When I was in high school, the dumbest thing I had ever heard from any of the teachers was them telling us to never have our parents email them with any issues we had with them. But if they had an issue with us, they're running straight to mommy and daddy. You know what happened? My mommy and daddy never answered. I never, not once, did my homework because it wasn't graded. So they would spam email and call my parents, and not once did they answer. So then the teacher would be like, literally had to snitch on himself, be like, did your parents get my calls and emails? And I was like, yeah, they don't answer those. They work. Eventually, my dad accidentally answered the phone, and before my teacher could even say anything, my dad said, stop calling us, we work, and then hung up again. Which I honestly thought was hilarious because the double standards and my parents won't even answer you was crazy. Anyway, so one of the times that they had to call my parents, it was because some girl lied and said I shoved her, which I didn't, so I got proof of that. Some random in the hallway, but I just recognized her because she called somebody right after I looked at her. So I told them the time frame to look at the cameras. They found out she was lying, and then my parents actually called them to say, what are you going to do to her for lying, because you were about to suspend my daughter for nothing. Yeah, my parents ride 10 toes for me. I love them. But yeah, high school was the biggest joke ever, because what do you mean I can't have my mom email you about an issue I have, but you can email her even though you're actually grown? You're actually grown and I'm not. Not that I would ever even have my parents email my teachers, but what?